My name is Anne Campion, and I'm the owner of Revel, which is an espresso bar and pastry shop in downtown Stratford behind City Hall. What does it mean to me to be a leader? I think for me, the most significant attributes of the leader I desire to be, and I'm probably not always that type of leader, but for me, the heart of a leader is someone who invites someone to be on the journey with them. So the leader is not afraid to take responsibility. The leader is not afraid to say, I can make a decision, but the leader doesn't make a decision without involving the people that are important to the decision in that process. It has some hierarchy, I guess, to it in the sense that eventually someone needs to make a final decision. But for me, the best decisions come out of a collective decision-making process, out of inviting the wisdom of other people on the journey with me, because I don't think any one person can hold all the wisdom that there is to hold about any given decision. My favorite thing about our community, I think it's the variety of people that are in it, that it's not a homogenous community, that it is filled with diverse thoughts and diverse people. I long for it to be more multiracial. I say that as a white person in a very primarily rural area, but I'd love to see that our city will be and our community will be infused with more of what isn't me. And I love the arts in our community. I love that people have differences, but they are, I believe, at the core, seeking to try and work together to see how we can be a better community, a more welcoming community, a more inclusive community. At least that's what I hope for and I believe, and so it's what I want to be part of drawing out in our community. Yeah, that's what I love about our community. Who is a woman I look up to and why? When Selena asked me this question, I was like, there are hundreds of women that I look up to. There's so many women, and on a given day, one woman might do something that makes me go, I would like to emulate that. But if I had to pick one, I think right now there's three. And those three women are my mother. I look up to my mother. She's a woman of great strength. She is facing so much adversity, and she is doing it with courage and grace. And she's inviting us as a family to be on that journey with her. And then alongside that are my daughter and my daughter-in-law. My daughter-in-law is a new mom, and I'm just marveling at watching the way she loves her own daughter and how she's engaging in parenthood. And for my own daughter, a number of years ago, she was diagnosed with MS, and just watching her courage and her determination and who she is as a person. I guess that's a thread that seems to be running through my family. I really love the women in my family. Yeah. What's my favorite quote and why? I don't have a favorite quote. There's so much wisdom that's out there in the world, and so many people that are inviting us to think new thoughts, to engage in new ways, to shift our thinking from ways we have been. I mean, I do love the byline of Revel. It's independent coffee for a revolution. And that's important to me. I think the revolution of being for and about each other. Yeah, but I don't have a favorite quote. Yeah. I have so many kind words and so many thoughts and excitement about the work of Optimism Place in our community. While I have not experienced the need for the support of Optimism Place, I have watched those who work there and who support others who are in need of that support. I have watched them commit to the journey of others. I have watched them commit to the safety of women in our community. I think for me, when I think about Optimism Place, I think about a place where people are invited to be the strength of who they are, and the way they offer shelter while exhibiting a belief in people's strength and exhibiting a belief in who women are and what women can be in the face of adversity. I guess that's right back to the beginning, the collective, how important the collective is and how we really need each other, and we need to be sheltering and good places for one another. And I think that's the heart as I perceive Optimism Place, that is the heart of what it is.